everyone. So I'm in Mi Cocina. I hope you guys can hear me. My friend just cut my hair and I have blue hair color, so now it's turning green. So you may be looking at me wondering like WTH. But I wanted to tell you guys that I'm so excited because you guys asked yesterday on Good Tea for Life. You said, Keisha, okay, can you really teach us about how you actually, replace your income? So I am a hairdresser, right? I am a hairdresser. I will never not be a hairdresser. But you guys asked me to share with you guys some strategies and some techniques, and you guys want to know about like leaving your day job. Now here's what I think about that. I'm gonna just put this disclaimer out there. I hope you guys can hear me. Oh, I have my AirPods on. I don't know why I keep leaning into the phone. I want you guys to know that I don't think having a day job is bad. I think it's actually really excellent because then you can pursue something with still having a sure income coming in. I don't think that everyone's entrepreneurs. I think it's absurd that everyone wants to make entrepreneurship, thank you so much, so sexy that they want to make it so sexy. Hi, Cece. Thank you, boo. That's my CC. Listen, hairdressing is amazing because I literally have lifelong, like Cece, if I ever had a kid, Cece will be in the room. And she came from me being a hairdresser, her hairdresser. So anyway, I don't think everybody's entrepreneurs. I don't think that you need to be. Like, I think that this message of everyone should be an entrepreneur, I think that you need to know thyself. The Bible tells you that. Know yourself, child. I think that you should have multiple revenue streams. So I'm totally for having multiple revenue streams and enjoying life and creating freedom. And Cece and I totally 1,000,000% agree that financial freedom is everything. And so here's what's happening on Saturday. On Saturday, April 6th at 10 a.m., which is 11 Central, 8 a.m. Cali time. The thing is, guys, I want to show you exactly how I was able to come from the salon. I literally, being in the salon, I love it. I love doing hair. I'm a beauty professional. I will never not be a beauty professional. When I'm with my friends, I can't help but look at their hair and be like, let me fix it. I can't help but help them get their image together and do their makeup. That's who I am. But I didn't want to spend my life. And I don't know about you, but let me just show y'all something. Oh, I wish I had a marker. Oh, maybe this will work. I want to show you guys something. I don't know about you, but I didn't sign up to be alive to simply just be working for the hour for $50, $60, $70. That's not what I signed up for, even though I didn't know that you were supposed to sign up. So listen, let me show you guys something. Hold on. Why is this not working? Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys something. It won't work. Okay, I was trying to show you guys something, but it's not working. I'm about to go to the Verizon store. I was gonna draw you guys an image. I'll just do it later tonight. Anyway, it's gonna be really powerful. So catch me tonight. I'll do it tonight around 7. But the moral of the story is this. I did not sign up to live from 0 to 20 to be fumbling it around, and then from 20 to 30 to be fumbling it around, and then from 30 to 50 to be effing fumbling around and doing a job just because it gives me a check. Like, that ain't hot. And so as I was doing hair, I realized, thank you, Cheryl. Rachel just cut it for me. My boo came through. She literally just left. But yeah, I literally decided to research how to make extra income. It wasn't originally that I wanted to quit my job. It was that I wanted extra income. I wanted extra income, and that was my first desire. I was like, well, my job is here, and I mean, it only pays me so much. And so I wanted to make sure that I was able to do all the other things that I wanted to do in my life. And that was my first initial wanting, my first initial desire. I just want to have some more dough, okay? So what happened was, secure my seat. I can't wait. I can't wait either, because you guys, I'm sharing things that took me a long time to comprehend. But once I understood these concepts, I was able to recognize the opportunities that were right in my face, and my life began to skyrocket. So in this course on Saturday, listen, if you can't make the course on Saturday, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is sign up. It's $27, LakeishaMichelle.com, and literally you get the replay. So it's a live class. If you can't make it, you'll get the replay. But I want to go through the fundamental things you need to know and have in place if you desire to replace your full-time income, or if you desire to simply create an additional revenue stream. So normally when I teach this concept, normally I have showed you how to create, for example, online courses. I'm not teaching you a specific thing. I'm teaching you what you need to understand about money. I did a survey. I spoke to so many families within the last 2 months. Nobody had extra money. That's not okay, you guys. You need financial freedom. It is your birthright. I know that right now we're trained to believe that you go to school, you go whatever, minimum, blah, blah, blah. Bump that. I'm here to tell you, I promise you, I put that on any life I love. I put that on my life. You are meant for more. You're not just born to work and die. And so we're going to look at the concepts of replacing your full-time income. I am not encouraging you to quit your job and without a plan. I am not encouraging you to do anything other than understand the financial concepts that are keeping you out of amazing opportunities in life. You guys, it is 3 o'clock and I'm minding my own business, okay? I'm about to have a margarita. I've done my work. I've made some coins. I woke up and made money before I even got to do. I was working out and I was making money. You have to understand the concept. Now, I'm going to also share with you my mistakes because I've made a lot of them. And through my mistakes, I've actually gained some really amazing principles that literally have helped so many people. I help people make money, right? And so I'm really excited because I've never taught it this way before, but you guys asked for it. Now, here's the catch. Here's the catch. This class, there's only 30 seats and they're $27 per ticket. Now, why? Because you guys, we came up with that on the Good Tea for Life show on yesterday. So I asked you guys said, Keisha, tell us more about how did you replace your income? How did you begin to work for yourself? How did you quit your day job? Okay, I'm gonna walk you guys step by step, and then I'm not gonna just tell you what I did and hope you make it. I'm gonna show you guys. I literally started taking classes from Mike McAllowitz, from Dave Ramsey, from my mentor Lisa Nichols, from so many people and so many books that I began to read. The books would come to life to me because my mentors had introduced a concept to me. So what I know for sure is you're going to learn a concept from me, and then it's going to open up all this opportunity that has always been in front of your face. All right? So listen, it's LakeishaMichelle.com, $27. You guys said we want this class. And so go get the tickets. At LakeishaMichelle.com, you're going to see Quit Your Day Job. Look at people. To this day, people, like you guys, every time you guys comment on YouTube, if I just actually open it up, you guys, I see all of your YouTube comments. If you're not on YouTube, I'm not getting the notifications for Good Tea. Oh no, JP. Are you in the mindset school or you mean like the free classes? Let me know. Let me know. The sun is going down. What is happening? It's only 3 o'clock. It looks like it's going to storm now. That's no bueno. Anyway, here's the deal, guys. I'm so excited to teach you this because I know even if you don't want to quit, I don't think you should just quit your day job. If you've held on to it for this long, you need it. I'm the type of person where I literally had 100 jobs because if I didn't like it, I didn't even have a plan. I would just quit and I knew I would get another job, and I did every single time. I never not had another job. That's me. You have to know yourself. What my goal is for this class is for you to understand the options that are available to you. Because the average person that has been conditioned to be thinking that, you know, you gotta be having a degree or some hot messness. I mean, I think degrees are excellent. I mean, it's amazing. But I just want you guys to know that it's 2019. And you can literally have no degree and create a side hustle that replaces your full-time income. And you can also keep your full-time income job and still have your side hustle, and then you have more money. I pray that when people leave that class, that their income increases, they keep their expenses minimum. I'm gonna show you guys how I moved from Texas to California with no bank. I didn't have anything but 3 months rent. I didn't know anyone. There was nobody giving me like the word on the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have, I planned out What did it take for me to get here? I planned my what if it doesn't work plan. So I switched over my beauty license to California because I was like, if this doesn't work, worst case scenario, I'll just start back doing hair. It's not in the mastermind because the mastermind is about working on your business. The mastermind is courses that are about taking pictures for your business, social media for your business, business plan for your business. It is about working on your business. So all of those courses are that. This is for the people who literally want to leave. I get this message all the time. I want to leave. I want to leave. I want to leave. And we're going to talk about the mindset because there are so many people that are scared to just start a side hustle. I'm not going to push you into what side hustle you should do. I am going to recommend some side hustles that everyone can do. How many guys on the live stream right now want to hear about opportunities that are right in front of you? You're looking for extra revenue streams. How many guys on this live stream? Sharita, you want to be a short hair model? Sharita, inbox me for real. Listen, I need a short hair model. April 15th. And any other day you have available. Anyway, how many of you guys want to make additional revenue? People are responding to me on YouTube right now. And on Facebook. The black is hot. The black is hot. Okay, listen. I don't know why I'm so excited. The Mexican music makes me excited. So, this is not in the mastermind, and it's $27. And if you feel it is the right investment for you, cool. You know, it's no pressure. It's totally no pressure. But I'm definitely going to be sharing with you guys. Let me show you. Let me go to my, so on LaKeishaMichelle.com is where you can get your tickets. And there's only 30. There's only 30. So on LaKeishaMichelle.com, you're going to see it's like $27. All right. And we're going to cover financial freedom. What does that even mean? The average person doesn't understand. Francisca, I love it. You'll love this. You will absolutely love this. Thank you, Casey. Bobby says I do great. You guys, more money is available to you. More money is available to you. It's just 20. But more, and you know what? Let me not act like that. This is a 20. More money is available to you. And it has everything to do with here. And I want to share with you guys just the planning of it all. I am really good. I'm literally thinking about leaving the state again. You guys, I can work from anywhere in the world. I went to Pittsburgh for one day last week, and then I saw something that I liked, and I stayed for a whole week. How do you live like that, where you literally can live out of a hotel and live anywhere in any country, in any state? You want to have freedom. Freedom of time and freedom of money. I'm going to explain the concepts so that you can have enough information to make a proper decision. All right. So we're going to talk about what keeps people out of financial freedom. What really keeps, and I'll talk about that tonight actually, because that's not the curriculum per se. But we're going to talk about what keeps people out of financial freedom. Like why? Why don't you have location and time freedom? Now, you may not want that, but you need to have the know-how to create the life that you desire to live. You need to have the information. And let me tell you, magic happens when you have the information, because then you're going to start noticing opportunities that have been in your face. I feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling? You guys help me out. So we're going to cover financial freedom, time freedom, how to replace your income, how to plan and build your dream income. Let me know if I'm yelling, or can y'all hear me? We're going to talk about mapping out your vision for your exit. Now, some of you guys are not going to leave your day job. I keep saying that because I want you to understand that I don't believe you should leave your day job right away. I think a day job is a blessing. Oh my gosh. You can pay off debt. You can create another revenue stream to invest in your ideas and your business. Like, it's just so much that you can do. I don't believe that you should just quit, you know, because if you're not built for that. Some people are built for that. Everybody isn't. Choosing your vehicle. Thank you, Shamika. How are you, love? Good to see you on here. Life on Fire family. So, we're going to talk about choosing your vehicle. What does that mean, choosing your vehicle? Once you understand the principles that you need to have, the principles that are just going to make everything work. Because here's what I see people do. People literally, you quit your day job, or you, oh, thank you, Mona. Appreciate you. Got my back. I love it. People quit their day job and then they put themselves in a bind. How many of you guys know someone? Give me an emoji if that's you. I mean, if it's someone that you know. But you don't want to quit your day job and be freaking stressed out. You want to use part-time hours to create a fortune. All right? So you want to have financial freedom. We're going to talk about creating income so you are free to make choices. If $200 freaks you out, you're in a bad spot. If $500, if $1,000 freaks you out, if $4,000, you literally are in not a good spot. You need another revenue stream. Like, why are we living in a way that keeps us, something's in my eye, why are we living in a way that keeps us like regular? Like, who said that that was the rule? I don't know, something's in my eye. So that's what we're not doing. Okay, so creating income, creating more income. Something's in my eye, y'all. Oh, I got it. It's mascara or something. Creating more income so you are free to make choices. What is in my eye? Sorry, y'all. The phone has to be in my mirror. Creating income so you're free to make more choices without stressing. Let me just tell y'all this. When the IRS, when the state of California, let me be clear because it wasn't the IRS, it was the state of California. A lot of people don't understand that because I didn't understand that. I'm from Texas. When you pay your taxes, you just pay your taxes in Texas. You just pay like the IRS. Well, when you live in California, you have to pay the state. For some reason, my brain was just so Texas that I literally just forgot. I didn't pay attention to the state of California. Well, one good old morning, one glad morning, I woke up. And your girl, all 6 of my bank accounts with Bank of America were on flat. Y'all remember the song like Drake? Stomach on flat, and ass. I got like, what's that? And so here's the deal. All 6 of my bank accounts were on flat, meaning 0. First thought, this is a mistake. Call the bank. They were like, we can't talk to you. Call the state of California. Call the state of California. Like, hello? They was like, what's up? And actually the reps were like, wow, you are the calmest person we've ever dealt with in this scenario. And I was like, well, shit, I mean, as long as y'all don't take my money tomorrow, I'm good. Because I have money depositing tomorrow. If I had not started working on multiple revenue streams, there is no way I would be homeless. Because literally, they took everything that I saved up, my vacation account, my tax account. They took everything. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. I didn't. So the thing is, you guys, you have to pay attention to, detail, because if not, and you have to freaking start. If you don't start, I'm live streaming. If you don't start, y'all got a beautiful distraction. If you do not start, then you're just gonna be screwed. Like, what will happen to you if you wake up and all of your bank accounts are on 0? Like, what would you do? Somebody riddle me that. The average family, I'm telling you guys. So this is why we're doing this class. I'm not sharing with you guys some stuff that I pulled out of my tail, right? I'm literally sharing with you guys methods that I learned, the good way and the hard way, right? And so I want to share, look at all these people. So here's homework. If you don't even join my class, homework, if everything was snatched from under you tomorrow morning, what would you do? What kind of position are you in? Like, seriously, what kind of position are you in? You have to really think about these things. If somebody came and put your bank accounts on 0, what's your strategy? That's why you need a side hustle. That's why you gotta have multiple revenue streams. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about time freedom. What is time freedom? I'm not even gonna tell you. Somebody in the comments tell me what time freedom is. Somebody tell me in the comments, what is time freedom? And JP, that's so real. Somebody in the comments tell me what is time freedom, because I didn't understand what this was. So I want to see if you guys were like me, where you heard the concept, but you really don't really know what that is. So I'm going to just wait and see, and hopefully you guys, I feel like you guys can't hear me because it's like so loud in here. What do you guys think time freedom is? This is homework time. Answer me. Being in control of your own schedule no matter what's going on. Come on, Trina. Exactly. So here's the deal. Doing what you want when you want. Exactly. Doing what you... look at that. I love that. I love it. Sehar and Denise. Yes. You guys, you want to be able to... I'm amazed at how I figured it out. I figured it out the most ghetto way, but it feels good to wake up and not have to be anywhere. It feels good to receive opportunities, and literally I have choice. I literally go, do I want to do that? Do I not want to do that? How hard do I want to go? That is a process. It's not by accident. It is literally what I decided in my mind would be my life. Like to go, my friend came over today. She came over like 1 o'clock. We did hair and we talked, and then we came and had lunch, and then she left, and I was like, I'm just gonna hang out and enjoy the scenery because it's a beautiful day today in Dallas. And that's time freedom. That's location freedom. I don't have to be anywhere to make my money because where I am, money is being made. And if you think I'm lying, oh, my thingies don't come on here. Let me go to stripe.com. So the thing is, you want to be able to be location and time free. Now, if you guys are just joining, the class is lakeishamichelle.com. It's going to be $27. Go to lakeishamichelle.com. It is called Quit Your Day Job. And even if you don't want to quit your day job, I feel like I'm yelling. Even if you don't want to quit your day job, you're going to be okay. Okay. So, here's the deal. I love it. I love it. Okay, so next we're going to talk about how, I just got a payment like right now, I can see, how to plan and build your dream income. Because before you just jump and leap and fall off the cliff, okay, I'm going to need you to plan the life that you desire. How am I ever going to live a certain way if I don't map it out? Before I knew what I was doing, I knew that I needed to map it out, right? And what could it possibly cost me? I remember when the first high rise I lived in, I remember when they were building it from the ground up. I literally decided before I knew how that was going to be my home, but I didn't know how. And so I said, you know what? Instead of getting pissed off and scared and like whatever, I'm going to get educated. And so I began to learn what it would take for me to live in that place, what kind of lifestyle, how much money. Everybody has talent outside of their day job. I was just talking to someone who was saying the same thing, and they're an accountant, and I was like, you do realize that's talent, right? So I think it's interesting because I think that what happens is I do have a gift. Oh, they're turning music up. Like, really? I have a gift, you guys. I'm really good at understanding. I study business models, and I do a lot of reading and research. So I definitely have learned a lot from experience, as well as I'm a researcher, right? So I just think that sometimes we underestimate what we do. Chris, I think you're a comedian. Even you could have a school that teaches people the infrastructure of putting together a comedy skit. I saw Will Smith trying to do comedy. I saw Tank, the singer, trying to do comedy. They're trying to figure it out. But who's put together a format so that shows like the infrastructure of a act? Like, who's put that together so that you can literally just go to this site and learn how to even structure your jokes? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Kim, you're in isogenics. Like, that's a vehicle. There's literally a vehicle. So this class isn't about a particular... In this class, I'm not teaching you online courses. I can't, Chris. In this class, I'm not teaching you a specific thing. I'm teaching you how to even map out. What's the life that I want to live? How much is it going to cost me? Let me see, like, let me get all of the details so that I'm not stressed out, so that I don't quit before everything happens. People quit because they don't estimate properly what it's going to take to replace their full-time income. All right, so listen, this is at lakeishamichelle.com. We're going to talk about financial freedom, time freedom, which is being able to come and go as you please and not miss the money, you know, being able to, you know, make choices and not experience life because of financial. Now listen, I think there's always a next level of, I'm not where I want to be financially. I live my life the way that I want to live it, but there's always more. Once I decided that, once I can work from anywhere and be location free. Then I want to make more. I want to do more. I want to fly private. I want to fly only first class and business class. I want to do, like, that's the only way I want to roll. I do it every now and then, but it's not fiscally responsible right now to do all the time. So I got to make more because I want to live a certain way. So my point is, like, there's never a stopping point, but the process is really the same. How to plan and build your dream income. Really deciding how you want to live and what that life is going to cost you. Mapping out your vision for your exit. Even if you choose to exit in 5 years, you need to really map it out and really decide what income are you calling in, and then what does that lifestyle look like. Choosing the vehicle. What amazing value will you give to the world in exchange for the money that you desire? Because in order to make more money, you have to help people. I just believe that. So what are you going to be doing? Chris, is a great question, valid questions. I'm all signed up already. Great. If you're in the mastermind, you guys just know that this is not in the mastermind because it's not teaching you to work on your business. The mastermind are classes that pertain to working on your business. All right. Choosing the vehicle, meaning what's the method that's going to get you to where you want to go financially? What's the vehicle? Like, a vehicle is like a car that moves. You're going to hop in the car and drive towards your financial goal. What's that vehicle, right? Then I want to share with you guys the key financial lessons that you must know. Somebody type in the comments, I must know these things. Like, you must know these things. I do not want you to make the same mistakes. I see you guys, the orders are coming through. Literally, there are 30 tickets on that store. So get your life and get in, because people have been buying. So you guys, I've been working out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love it, Sharita. Is your hair long? If you got short hair, just let me know. The shade. Be a short hair model. How do I use my gifts and skills to benefit me more than my day job? I'm trying to tell you, I think you're a comedian. I don't know what your gifts and skills are, but I mean, we can figure it out. Like, I don't believe that there's nothing that's too hard that we can't figure out. There's nothing too hard for God. God is in me, so there's nothing too hard for me. Period. This starts my cocktail hour. So if things get a little weird. So listen, here's the deal. What else were we saying? Key financial lessons that you must know. I cannot wait to share with you guys. Oh my God, I'm gonna pour into this class. It's gonna be insane. So, okay, the other thing is the skill sets, because everybody jumps to be entrepreneurs. Again, if you're just joining, I've already stated that I don't think everybody should just jump into entrepreneurship. The average person isn't conditioned. Conditioning meaning, here's what it means to be conditioned. When you go to basketball camp, they're going to condition you for the game, right? I love you, Sharita. I love you, I love you. You're being conditioned for the game. Same thing when it comes to anything else that you want to do. You have to condition yourself. So many people talk about weight and Keisha, you this and that, and you that and that. Yeah, but I condition myself. Like, I'm happily eating Mexican food today because my 80%, I go in. I condition my thoughts. I literally combat. When my thoughts tell me you can't, I say, no, I can. I'm always conditioning my thoughts. You have to do the same thing. When I'm doing my push-ups, I can easily stop because no one's gonna whoop me if I don't give my all. But I'm conditioning myself for the success that I seek. So all those little moments where you cheat yourself. Iyanla Vanzant did a really beautiful job. I took the time to write it out, and I want to share it with you guys. This is a 24-hour deal. $27, 24-hour deal. So technically, I launched it at noon, so you have until noon tomorrow. But here's the deal. 30 seats. It went out to 2,000 people. Now I'm going to be spending the evening talking about it. It's going to sell out. I wrote out what Iyanla said because she put it into such perspective. We make so many excuses. We live in such fear, and we do ourselves a disservice, and it's a hot mess. Like, think about it. Let me just give you guys an example of what she said. She said, the reason I stayed in the relationship for so long, the reason it was so easy for me to dishonor myself, like, she started using these phrases to help this lady work through why she stayed in this relationship. And I thought, whoa. I was like, the reason that I dishonor my time and give things that I know are of value for free. Like, I used to do that. I used to, not this stuff. This is amazing. I want to give this out to you guys for free. But like, I used to help so many people for free, and they literally didn't even appreciate it. But I would dishonor myself and do things that I know people would pay for, that I know people are paying for. I would do it for free because I needed to validate that I was worthy. Like, you got to understand that when you discount your talent, that's like me singing. Some people be like, oh, you can come sing at my event. I don't need no invitation to sing at your event. My singing is a gift. I understand what happens when I sing. I understand what my energy is. And so that brings a value to your event, and that value has a price tag. But I used to be ready to just go, 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 go. And there are moments when you should go. But at the end of the day, like, you've got to understand what your talents and your gifts are and how you can monetize them. And talent doesn't mean basketball or music. Talent is talent. It's a skill set. So in the class, what I'm going to also cover is the skill sets that are key to exiting and starting your side hustle. Now, I keep repeating because I see new people joining. I don't believe you should quit your day job. If you didn't have the spirit, if the spirit didn't touch you to just bounce, then you should just chill and work on your side hustle. I got a call from someone this morning, and I started a side hustle for them, and it's doing really well. And a couple people, and they were just like, they still have their day jobs, but their side hustle income is matching their day job income. Now that's what I'm talking about. That means you just doubled your money. I don't think you have to just give up your day job. I want to give you the information so that you can understand how you should be thinking. The average person that has been conditioned and trained to be an employee, trained to be a worker bee for someone else, and it's not bad, but when you're conditioned that way and you have this desire and this, Thomas, hey, boo. Why I want to do Beyonce when you say, Thomas, where are you? What state are you in? Jeez, it's been forever. But the average person that is conditioned to work, like it's hard for your brain to conceive what's actually possible, and that's just true. And it's just the reality. People always tell me, like, network marketing. The class is on Saturday. LakeishaMichelle.com. So, yeah, so LakeishaMichelle.com, Saturday at 10 a.m. But the thing is, like, when you've been conditioned and you can't understand, like, the thought, it's hard sometimes, you guys. So sometimes we overestimate or maybe underestimate, like, what it really takes mentally to accomplish, you know, those goals. And so this class is, I'm not teaching you how to do a specific job to create a new revenue stream. Does that make sense, you guys? Let me know in the comments. Does that make sense? It's after 3 and I'm having a cocktail. Judge me if you want. I'm a smack and sip, okay? When does class start? Saturday, 10 a.m. This coming Saturday. You guys asked for this class. It's $27. Like, what? And I'm literally going to share with you guys all of my mistakes. Everything. Like, everything. And you have access to ask questions. Thomas, where art thou? Oh, you're in Arizona. I got my side hustle that I'm working on, and here you are. I love it, Thomas. Thomas, you're so incredibly talented. It's ridiculous. Like, all I remember is art for you. Like, not hair. I remember art for you. Like, creator. Like, you're just insane. Like, you're a creative director all day. Is tonight the only time? No, so I started the sale at noon today, so it'll go noon tomorrow. How many guys have already joined? Let me know in the comments, you guys. I keep getting stuff in my eyes, sorry. I'm using this as a mirror. You see my mascara is like falling. Hang tight. You guys are my mirror. Anyway, how many of you guys have already joined? Let me know. Because now I don't know how many people have joined, so I don't even know if the tickets go away. But here's the deal. Okay, good, you guys get good. Good. So this class, again, for those of you who are just joining, I don't think you should just quit your job without having a freaking plan. I think that's why, you guys, this guy has a big old longhorn. I love Texas. We some proud people, boy. Anyway, I don't think you should just quit your day job. That makes no sense. Unless you're like a cuckoo person like me. Like, I can quit my job tomorrow and I won't be stuck. At the end of the weekend, I will have a new job, period. I don't know how to not be that way. Does that make sense, you guys? If you don't have that bone in you, I'm gonna need you to stay your tail at your desk and get your side hustle. And how about side hustling while you have a full-time job is amazing because you double your revenue. So stop listening to people that try to make you think you need to be an entrepreneur. No, I think you should have multiple revenue streams. And if you look at compound interest, if you look at how banks work, you're gonna get more of a return from a lot of these new different types of side hustles. So I'm just gonna enlighten you guys with what I've experienced, what my friends are doing, what I know to be facts. And you can mind your business and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's $27, LakeishaMichelle.com. What else haven't I said? Any questions before I go? I love it. Welcome to all the people that are in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you guys, we have 30 seats. I don't know how many are left because I'm not actually counting. It's time to have cocktails. I'm gonna come later. I'm gonna come live later this evening because I know that everybody hasn't seen this. Side note, everybody who follows me for if you're in my online class and you're learning how to create, you guys, why don't you just do what you see me do? That was a random thought, but I'm just saying. Some of you guys think it's magic. It's not magic. It's just showing up consistently. If there were only 3 people on this live stream, I would have still gave you my all. You show up and you do your thing, period, point blank, in the 5th and 3rd. That smells great. I cannot. I have to have abs by Jamaica. That is nothing but the devil coming up with them fajitas. Okay. Tamara, y'all stop laughing. Good. Welcome to everybody that's in. We're going to have fun. If you cannot watch live on Saturday, don't worry. I'll give you guys the replay. And we just going to have a good time. Once you purchase, you're going to get a PDF. And that gives it, the PDF is going to give you the link to join the class. So that's what happens once you sign up. LakeishaMichelle.com. It's $27. I think that's it. Let me go over again one more time. Let me look at my notes. Okay, so financial freedom, literally I want to cover that. I'm not all the way where I want to be financially. So I never teach this stuff. I'm showing you guys, here's a reality. I can do what I want when I want. That's powerful, right? How did that happen? Because I made a plan and I'm going to share with you guys how. Time freedom. I can literally, my time, you know what I'm saying? That's the things I'm going to teach you guys. Being able to come and go as you please and not be freaked out that your money stops because you're not in a certain location. Okay, so that's important. How to replace your income. What does that plan look like? Some of you guys want to stay where you are, but maybe you just have a side hustle goal. This is still for you. How to plan and build your dream income. Okay, really deciding how you want to live and what does that life cost you. I like expensive things. I know what my life costs me. You know what I'm saying? You need to know what it costs you and then you plan for it. Don't be looking at Instagram daydreaming. Literally just plan for where you want to go. Okay, now mapping out your vision and setting timelines, right? All the things that you should consider, fitting your exit strategy to your needs. Again, I keep saying this because some of you guys are just joining. I do not believe that you need to copy someone else's vision. If I copy your vision, but you have a fear that I don't have a fear of, now I'm a copycat and I'm taking on your fears that I didn't even have. So I'm not here to tell you to be me. You can't be me. There's only, like R. Kelly say, I don't care what y'all think about R. Kelly. There can only be one me. There can only be one me. Okay? That's a song that R. Kelly had. Song. Listen, choosing the vehicle. Choosing the vehicle. What does that mean? No, it's not a car. Choosing the vehicle means choosing the method, the strategy, the system, the plan that is going to allow you to create the income that you desire. Does that make sense? Yes or no in the comments. Let me know. Y'all laughing. Let me tell you something. Y'all just as cuckoo as me. Just as cuckoo. All right. Choosing the vehicle. Does that make sense when I say choosing the vehicle? Once we start looking at the vision and where you want to go, then you ask, how am I going to get there? people keep starting with how, and you ain't even got no plan for where you want to go. So it's irritating to you, and you're frustrated, and you're going in circles because there's a yearning and a desire to be somewhere, but you haven't specified where. You haven't specified how much. You haven't specified. Like literally before I moved to California, I knew I was going to live by the beach. I wanted to be able to get to the beach in 2-3 minutes. I knew that that was where I was going to be. I didn't know how. I never start with how. I start with what I desire, because I know and trust that God and me will show me a vision or something. Something's going to pop up in my life that's going to give me the direction. Good. Okay, good. You guys understand. Thank you guys for your interaction. So, choosing a vehicle. Yes. And there's so many vehicles. Oh my gosh, there's so many ways to make additional revenue. Now, key financial lessons. Listen, I keep telling y'all, I want y'all to learn from every mistake that I have made. I need you guys to know. Listen to the whispers. You better preach, Thomas. This is my hands that mean it's really, really good. Listen, you have to listen to the whispers. Intuition, wisdom, God is a whisper. It is not some right now, code to the left. That's what people waiting on. That's why you ain't got nothing. You're not going to get that. Okay? And so people are waiting, and it's really sexy to say you're waiting on God when God, if God was a human, he would be like this. Like, I showed you already. Like, what? 17 times. Like, how many times? Every year, 17 times. You still ain't got it. Stop saying you waiting on me. At this point, it's embarrassing, kid. Get it together. Key lessons that you must know in order to do this smart, okay? Because you need to be smart. Like, I don't believe you should just jump off the cliff when you have never done anything daring in your life. Please don't do that. I think that's dumb. Okay? So, you're going to jump off the cliff and you're going to scratch yourself up. But I don't think you should be blindsided. You should plan out the worst case scenario. I saw an interview the other day where Richard Branson, if you don't know who he is, I'm going to need you to go get your life and read some stuff because that don't make sense. But Richard Branson was talking about how every time he took a risk, he knew what failure looked like. So he was comfortable going all in because he knew his worst case scenario. And so even me, I live like that. Risk that I take, I'm like, worst case scenario, I'll be in my mama's house. It's paid for. They can't put us out. Then, if you keep missing the whispers, God will knock you on your back and make you look up. Come on, Thomas. Don't you make me run around this me casino right now, Thomas. Don't you make me run around, because I will run around and they're going to throw the cloth on me like this. So listen, the worst thing is to put yourself in a bind because you're following someone else's dream. I said that earlier. We're not doing that, okay? I don't want you to try to be me or anyone else. I want you to be yourself. I want you to lean on stories that inspire you. I want you to trust that they're going to give you ideas and unctions. Now, we're also going to talk about the skill sets, okay? The skill sets, the mindsets that are necessary, okay? So we're going to talk about who do you have to be in order to make this come to fruition. Some people like the idea of entrepreneurship, and you have not now muscle in your body built for it. Meaning you cry at the sight of rejection. You go out to start your side hustle and the first person to tell you you crazy, you quit. This not for you. Okay? What's the mindset? What's the thought process? Who do I need to be? What do I need to be prepared for? This is not get rich quick. If you think so, please do not join my class. I don't play like that. I ain't got rich quick. I can't teach you that, okay? So, skill sets. Who do you need to be? What are the character traits? What are the habits that you need to possess to make this happen? And then I'm going to tell you guys the keys to increasing your income. One of my favorite things I've ever done in my life was decide that I was going to live somewhere that was completely out of my bracket. It wasn't even built yet. I had no idea how it was going to happen. But then I began to adjust my lifestyle and learn about money, so much so that by the time I moved there, my rent was paid from the internet. I didn't even have to pay the rent. That right there, that's what I'm going to show you guys. How do you do that, right? And then all the mistakes, the ignorance of me being scared of taxes, right? I talk about that all the time because that's real. Like, I share that with you guys because don't be scared of taxes. Get educated, you know? There are no get-rich-quick schemes. There's a couple things you can do strange for a little piece of change. I don't recommend it, you know what I'm saying, for the long term. I'm not judging it. I don't recommend it. I can't teach that. Keys to increase your income and decreasing your expenses. Massively. Massive. You guys are cuckoo. Is my earrings missing? What's happening? Oh, there go my earrings. I don't have earrings on, you guys. And then the last thing, and I'm done. You guys get your tickets. There's less than 30 tickets left, and they're $27 freaking dollars. The mindset, which is really the same thing I just said, but it's the mindset of it all. The mindset of creating multiple revenue streams. And really, the question I get all the time is how to focus on which one. So we're going to talk about that. When I first got started, I did not have 20 jobs, you guys. I literally was doing hair, and I would try one thing, and I gave it a time period. You know what I'm saying? You have to commit for a certain amount of time to see what it's going to be. If you put all the irons, how you going to watch everything and really measure and track? You have to pay attention to metrics, and you can do it. It's not going to be as effective as if you focus on one thing. So I'm definitely not saying you can't do it all. I think once you have something that's up and running and it's a system, then you can add something else. If it can't run by itself, sit your arse down and focus. Okay? So, but I don't believe that I'm going to have a million companies. I'm going to have people to manage. That's me. And you have delegation, but that comes with time. So understanding that whenever you get a vision or idea and you know that it's yours and you know that it's your future, write it down and trust that it's going to come to fruition when God sees right? So that's it. That's what's happening. April 6th is it April 6th? Yeah, April 6th at 10 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Cali time, which is Pacific, because some of y'all in Cali. I be in Cali like it's the only thing on the West Coast. So Pacific time is 8 a.m. Central time, it's 10 a.m. And then Eastern, it's 11 a.m. And if you can't make the live class, you will get the replay, and it's yours forever. So that's it. That's all, folks, for now. I love you guys for watching. You guys, the comments are lit. This is crazy. I love it, Lisa. Thomas, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, you guys, this class is for the low. Will you ever do a class on how to step-by-step to automate an online business? I have a class for that. Tamara, aren't you in that class? That's Online Course Magic. Online Course Magic is literally creating the course from scratch and then stepping into creating a recurring revenue stream from that. So thank you. Can't wait to take a class. Yay! Thomas, you got to tell me what you're up to. I'm going to DM you. I miss your face. You're so fabulous. You make me want to say darling. I love you guys. LakeishaMichelle.com. It's $27. I will see you guys later. I think I covered everything. This is the workshop. If you can't catch it live, you will get the replay for life. Yeah, Tamara, I teach how to sell with no audience. Everyone asks me that. I'm about to hit you. Good. I can't wait. You hot though. So you guys, I started on the internet with no audience. Never, if you not start, y'all know I'm super improper. If you don't start because you don't have people, you will never have people. You have to start. And I also believe that you need to know where your ideal people are and be present in their world. And that's the thing I love about YouTube. I teach you guys that all the time. You need to be on YouTube. 40,000 people search per second for things. If you have an answer and a solution for people and they find your video, they're going to build a relationship with you, and then eventually a percentage of those people will buy. If you never start because you don't have an audience, you never will have an audience. And so I'm not fussing at you. I just need everybody to know that you have to start where you are, and you have to trust and know that you're going to grow into everything that's in your mind. Everything that I'm sitting at a table right now. God gave the man the tree. He didn't give man the freaking table. You know what I'm saying? He can't say, well, if we never have it, like, no, he had to like look at that tree and see a table. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing in anything that we touch, So if you want to get online and you want to truly be seen and be heard, like, you have to trust and know that you're going to draw your ideal people. I see you guys signing up like hotcakes. My HSN vision is coming to life. That was speaking in tongues, y'all. If you don't know about that, then you need to just go to church, okay? Start with videos first. I love YouTube. I think you should start with everything. There's no one way. As much as I would like to tell you that YouTube is the truth, it is. But I also think that you need to just be everywhere. You guys got to think about today in 2019. You are getting hit with 100 videos. Every time you scroll, you're seeing 100 videos. If you don't have 100 videos, you're screwed. Your little one video that you're excited about is whack because it's already over. It's noon, okay? We already saw 20 videos from like 20 of your competitors. Like, really? I have video on Facebook. You need 100 videos on every platform every month, period. It sounds absurd, but that's the world we live in. You could be the person who says, I'm gonna just do minimal. That doesn't work for everybody, you guys. Google it, research, figure it out by yourself. Who do you follow? How often do you watch them? You typically are attracted to things that you admire and would like to do and be and see. So I would never not, like last week, I didn't even post, I only posted like 1 or 2 videos. When I came back this week, everybody's like, where you been? Like, what the, like, but it's only because I'm so consistent. I literally post 2 or 3 videos a day. So, and that's lazy. My friend posts 10 videos a day. So I share them on YouTube. Now, another thing about sharing things on platforms, I know that they gave you that feature, but the platforms don't like that. Facebook wants you to upload the video to Facebook. YouTube wants you to upload the video to YouTube. So, like for example, I'm going to take this video that I'm doing right now and I'm going to save it to my phone and then I'm going to upload it to YouTube. I'm not going to share it because that's whack and it's not going to get as much engagement. On Instagram, you need to post organically to each platform. If you're not paying for advertising, you have to act and be using the platform the way that it was designed. And let me tell you how I know. I just go read the help section and I ask the company that built the company the questions. Does that make sense? Planning on doing my second workshop on this topic in May. I must purchase this is my favorite topic. Get it, girl. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys, you know it's funny too because I see a lot of people getting mad. Everybody, we're supposed to each one, teach one, reach one. I'm excited that she wants to learn and then go. I think you should always give, if I learn something, I always try to shout out where I learned it from if I can remember. Some stuff I learned, it just was like a culmination. But I always be like, look, I learned this from this class. It doesn't diminish you. It doesn't take away from anything that you're doing. So I think it's excellent that Benita wants to keep spreading this message. And I'm happy to have you in my class. I love it. I absolutely love it. Sure, thank you. So, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, I think I answered everybody. I love you guys. I think I'm still gonna go for a workout tonight. Something big. LakeishaMichelle.com, $27. Oh, y'all can hear me smacking on my headphones. Dang, I thought the mic was over there. That's it. I love you guys. So, class is Saturday. You get the replay. LakeishaMichelle.com, $27. That's it. Deuces. Bye, y'all.